Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the channel. My name is Mark Roden and today we are rating my subscribers' cars. Last week I asked you guys to send me pictures of your cars so I could rate them, and 20 of you guys sent pictures. 20. And I'm not going to discriminate. I'm not going to like pick and choose from anybody. And so we are going to go over all 20, but only 10 in this video. And then I'm going to make another video of the second half of the 10. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm going to make 10 this video and 10 again. So I was surprised to see that many people submit their cars. So I really want to make this a running series on my channel. So please, if you're seeing this right now and you want your car to be in the next video, send me a DM at ss.marky on Instagram and I will for sure put your car in a rating my subscribers car video. I would really like this to be like a part of the channel. That'd be so cool. I love seeing your guys' builds, and sure, some of these builds in this video are literally like bone stock, but I still like that. Like I like the start. I like everything about it. But anyway, guys, if one of your cars are in this video and you get a little bit offended, you know, DM me and say, hey man, I really don't like you saying that, and we can talk about it. But the whole point of the video is I'm going to be rating it. So if it's not the best, I'm going to be honest with you on that, man. All right. So I hope you guys are ready. But I will try to be nice. And the one thing I'm going to say is for this video, I'm going to tell you one thing I would change and one thing I would keep about the car for every car. Anyway, guys, let's get right into the video. All right, so first up, we got Saw Jr. at Saw_001, and he's got a 2009 Honda Civic. I think, no, it has an SI badge, and it has the VTEC thing on the side there, so I really hope those aren't stickers, buddy. Dude, please, for the love of God, nobody put SI stickers on your non-SI Civic. It's just not cool. But I think it's an SI, and if that's the case, that's cool. 8th gen Civics I honestly love. I think they're super underrated, but the coupes, they just don't do it for me, man. The sedan 8th gens are a little bit better in my opinion. Now this car, I will say, I mean, he says here that all he's got done to it is an aftermarket wheels, straight pipe, and put a Subaru spoiler on it. And that's the one thing I would change. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, Saw. The one thing that I don't like about the car, I think the car actually doesn't look that bad, but I think the one thing I don't like about the car is definitely that spoiler. It just doesn't fit with the body lines. I think like a little duckbill would look a little bit better on this car, but hey, to each their own, to each their own. And I actually do like those wheels, as weird as that's going to sound. I know that a lot of people are gonna like not like those wheels. They're gonna look at those and be like, what, those wheels are not it. I like them. I think they look good. I actually think that they work with the body lines of a coupe Civic. Also, you can tell he's not going for like a super hot boy stance build, and so I think they work. If you're going for like a super hot boy stance build, then yeah, you want like deep dish wheels. But if you're not, then you don't need deep dish. Kind of look like, imagine this car exactly how it is right now, but with deep dish wheels on it. I wouldn't like that. But yeah, so the one thing I would change is the Subaru spoiler. The one thing I would keep is actually the color. I'm just gonna say black cars are sick. I love the color. All right, next we got BrockU, and he has a 2008 Honda Civic Si, same generation Civic. I have a lot of Civic followers, by the way. I think there's 4 Civics in this one video. That's crazy. I don't know where you guys came from. I don't really talk about the Civic that much, but howdy, it's nice to see you guys. Anyway, he's got an 08 Civic Si with very low miles, and he does not list his mods. So, I mean, we're just gonna have to look at it. I don't think that's a stock Civic Si body kit of that year, so he definitely has a body kit on there. He obviously has a carbon fiber hood. He has tinted headlights, the Type R like style badges, the red badges. Those are definitely not stock wheels, so aftermarket wheels. It's a clean build. It honestly is. You could use for a little bit better fitment. Go like one size higher on your wheels. I don't know if those are like 17s, but go 18s on the wheels, and this thing would be amazing. I actually love the 8th gen Civic so much. The sedans just work so well, dude. I love them. I love the sedan 8th gen Civics. They're so clean. I also like how he didn't like go overboard with it. I really like that. Like the only thing that you can say is any sort of like rice indicated is that it has a carbon fiber hood, but that's not even ricer because it literally does help your performance. But yeah, I like it. The one thing I would change about it is the wheels. Like I said, go for a little bit bigger wheels, go for a little bit wider wheels, get that fitment right, my boy. The one thing I would keep about it is the body kit. I like the body kit. It works. All right, next we got Shane, and he has a 2014 Mustang GT CS. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like a trim level. I don't know much about Mustangs, but this thing is sick. I don't usually like freaking American Muscle. I honestly don't. Like, I know people are going to hate me for saying that. I'm not the biggest fan of American Muscle though, but this thing is so well done. Like, this is what I see people with American Muscle cars now going so overboard with it and adding like huge wide body kits and all these insane decals and lights all over it, especially Mopar subpar dudes. But dude, this thing right here is like if I were to own a Mustang, this is what I would want it to look like. I'm sorry, my furnace just turned on, so it's gonna get a little bit loud in the background. But yeah, if I were to own a Mustang, this is literally what I would want it to look like. It's beautiful. It honestly is. It's gorgeous. One thing I would change about it is, dude, I honestly don't think I would change anything about this. I honestly don't. I like this Mustang. I don't usually like Mustangs. This thing is gorgeous. The one thing I like the most about it would probably be, now I don't know if this is stock on the Mustang, so I might get roasted for this, but the fact that he put like the little black trunk piece there, like between the taillights, he made that black. I don't know if that comes from the factory, but I love when they do that. It looks so good. All right, next up we got Melancholy with an RX-8, my boy. Dude literally tells me not a single word about the car, so we don't have much to go off of, but he does give us a picture that says, "Rip the RX-8, may she rest in rotary heaven." That makes sense. It's an RX-8. They're gonna blow up. Don't buy one of these, but they do look good. I will say that I like the RX-8's looks, especially recently. Like, they've been growing on me a lot. People are starting to like modify them. They're actually starting to look pretty good. This one, I do like it, but I think it's a start. I mean, this guy is not like done with the build. This isn't like what he's done with, but besides like the front bumper, it looks pretty stock. I'm gonna be honest, like there's not really much going on here, so I can't really say like I like anything about it because there's not much to like on it. It's a cool car. I like the RX-8, but that's pretty much all you did. Lower this thing, man. Lower it. It's an RX-8 and it already blew up anyway. Just lower it. They're unreliable. It doesn't matter. That's the one thing I would change about it, is lowering it. Lowering a car goes such a long way. So just lower this thing, slam it on its nuts. The one thing I like about it, I like the seats, but those are stock seats, but I still like them. All right, next up we got Move. That's his name, Move, at Tall Georgie, and he has a 1998 Civic Hatch EK. I like these cars, man. I like the old Civics so much, but I just love old Civics. They just look like such fun little rockets. But anyway, this car, it has eBay coilovers, brand new headlights, intake, and also ready for a manual swap, so I'm assuming it was automatic. He also says build is still in progress, and it's just a high school budget build, so I'm going to use that for him. If this was like a dude in his late 20s that had this car, I'd be like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you should have this thing looking much better than this at this point, but he's not. He's still in high school, so I gotta cut him some slack. Also, his fitment is actually pretty nice. I actually do like that fitment. It's functional. He can still rip around on his Civic, which is fun to do because they're little go-karts, but it also looks good. I don't really know if I like the wheels. I don't know. I don't even know what kind of wheels those are, to be honest. I don't know if they're like cheap AutoZone wheels or if they're some sort of expensive freaking high class wheel. You never know nowadays. Like, sometimes wheels look like they're stock and then people are like, no, these wheels are worth $5K, and I'm like, what? It looks boring. But I mean, I don't really like the wheels. Like I said, they can go a size up, but then again, his fitment is nice, so I don't know if I'd get rid of him just yet because the fitment is so nice on him. I don't know. But the one thing I like about the car is his ride height. It's a fun stance. It's not like you're trying to show off. He's going to have fun with that ride height. The one thing I don't like, the one thing I would change about it is the paint. Dude, the paint is rough. This car is in some rough condition for paint. All right, next we got 370Z Auto. He has a 2009 370Z automatic. Come on, man. And it's on Inovia Elders. I've never honestly heard of those, but they do look freaking sick. I like those wheels. I like those wheels a lot. 370Zs are just so gorgeous. And this guy, I mean, obviously his is in immaculate condition. It looks like it's brand new. It looks like it just rolled off the lot. The thing is gorgeous. He has a little wing on the back. Actually, I think that's a stock wing, but still, it looks good. It looks really good. I mean, it's simple. It's stock. Let's be honest. It's stock. All it has is wheels on it. Which, by the way, dude, lower your car. That is the one thing I would change about that. This car would look so good if you just slammed it. All right? Just lower it. This car would look amazing. It would be one of my favorites so far if you slammed it. But also, you have a picture here of your buddy's G37 and then your other friend's G35. I like that. I like the VQ gang, VQ assembly there. I like that. Your G37 friend has two separate wheels. I don't know if he drifts it, but just putting it out there. But yeah, I like the car. I would change the ride height, lower the freaking crap out of the car. The one thing I would keep is obviously the wheels. I mean, it's the only thing he did to the car, but I love the wheels. I actually do like those a lot. They look really good on that car. They would not look good on a 350Z though, I'll be honest. Alright, next up we got Kaden Wood. Now, okay, listen, obviously I'm a little bit biased here. I have a 350Z, but this is my favorite car so far. I love it. It looks so good. I mean, look at how good this freaking thing looks. Also, by the way, the pictures of it with the bumper on there and the spoiler on there, those are old pictures. The third picture where it's all white, it has a white bumper, it doesn't have that weird spoiler on the back, is the most recent, just pointing it out there. And that one obviously is also the cleanest, so he does know what he's doing. He knows what looks good on these cars. He's taking his time with it, and it's simple. It's just so simple. He gave me absolutely zero things that he's done to the car. All I know is that it's a 350Z, but it looks good. I love 350Zs. They just work so well. His is really clean. It's like shining off those lights. I like that. Good pictures too. He has a good picture of it there. I like how he changed that front bumper, because that front bumper was hideous. I like how he took that spoiler off too, because that spoiler was not it. He's doing good. You have a long way to go, buddy. It's nowhere near like perfect, but you're doing good. Keep up the good work. What do I like about it? I like the paint. It looks like it's in really good condition. And what I don't like about it is that vent on the bumper that you did. I don't like those on the Z's. I think it looks weird. All right, last we got Lane. Sunny Edits is his name on Instagram. This thing, man, I love him. I love the EF Civic so much. Like, okay, from somebody on the outside looking in, they're gonna look at me right now like I'm an idiot for liking this car, because let's be honest, from a normal guy's perspective, this car ain't nothing special, but to me, I love this thing, man. I just love these old Civics. They just look so good with just such a simple build, and for some reason it works if they look like junk, if that makes any sense. Like, if it looks like it's in bad condition, it still looks cool, which doesn't make any sense, but it just is. I don't know how to explain it. I like also how he did the sticker tower on the back. I always like those. I don't know why. I don't think I want to do it to my Z, but I do like them. In these cars, it just looks like a fun time. Like, sure, it's not fast. I'm sure he knows that. I'm sure he doesn't think he's the fastest out there, but it just looks fun to drive. It just looks like I'd be smiling from ear to ear if I was driving this thing around town. Oh, they're such cool little cars, man. I just love them. It also is probably obnoxiously loud, if it's loud, which I can see it does have an aftermarket exhaust there. That's the one thing I would change about it. Dude, Civics do not sound good. I don't care who anybody is. I don't care what you say. Civics do not sound good. They never have and they never will. I don't like them. I don't like the sound of them. I don't like the sound of them. I mean, I do like them. I don't like the sound of them though. So if it's like annoyingly loud, that's the one thing I'd change, just because I can't stand that. And the one thing I would keep is the sticker tower on the back. I know it's something really small, but I do like that a lot. I know it's silly. I know it's just stickers, but I like it. Anyway, guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. And thank you guys so much for watching. In a couple days, we're going to do the part 2 with the last 10 cars. And those cars are actually a little bit better, honestly, than in this video. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't plan that, but they are a little bit better. So stay tuned for that, because those ones are even cooler. And I didn't think that was possible. But today, that was awesome to do. If you guys wanted to do more, send me a DM right now with your car and everything like that. And if I get another 10, I'll do another video of it. Anyway, guys, that was a blast. Thank you for watching. Das Vidania. Have a nice night.